Hey, greetings everybody. DriverJeff following up with you on the Dashcam contest. First of all, I want to really thank everybody who took the time to watch the video, put the comments in, share the video, and respond accordingly. We had well over, I think it's over 1,300 views in 24 hours, which is pretty amazing, and far exceeded what I set out to do at the encouragement of Mr. Harold Franz from UZURV, one of the co-founders over there. He several weeks ago and a couple videos prior to this one, you could see Harold said, hey, you know what, we got a lot of people that are tuning into the videos, so you know what, you should keep them going. So I kind of did one, kind of put the feelers out there to see who liked them, who didn't, what kind of frequency, and overall everyone said keep doing them about once a week. And I waited 3 weeks, my apologies, but I finally did another one. I said, how can I make it exciting? I want to see if this is something that I want to do, because it does take time. I'm not big on video editing. As you can tell, I'm not big on video quality. And you know, I have so many things going on, so many peripheral ideas and projects and things like that that I'm involved with, that it just would be very difficult. So I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Take one of my extra dash cams that was still brand new in the box, by the way, and put it out there just to see if we could get some interest. And sure enough, we had huge turnout on interested drivers that tuned in, and I have been able to identify a winner. And I know that's the big question that everybody had. So we had, at the time that I cut it off, which I want to say was, you know, earlier this afternoon, we had about 120, 130 people that in the comments had put the word dash cam, which was kind of something embedded in the video that I just kind of threw out there to, like, hey, put it in there, and that'll put you in the drawing. And legally, who knows if this follows any sweepstakes rules or any of that stuff. I had some of you ask, you know, are there terms and conditions? No, there's not. This is my personal property. It's my personal Facebook page, and I'm giving it away. So I went through the names, I put them all down. I was going to throw them in a hat because that was what I committed to doing. Then I'm like, wait a minute, how am I going to cut up all these little pieces of paper, or I'm not going to write down all these names. So I went through, I actually printed out the comments. I assigned a number to every single one of them. Some of you put in more than one, sneaky people. Some of you put in a lot more than one. And I took those out and then gave everyone one shot. And then I went to my trusty Google random number generator and said, between the numbers of 1 and 120 whatever, 130 whatever, pick a number, and boom, that's what it did. And that number that it picked was assigned to Mr. Jim Karksgadden out of Bakersfield, California. And Jim has already been notified with a private message explaining that he won the dash cam, and believe me, he's excited. And I wanted to get that address right away so that I can ship it right away, and he will have it right away. I don't believe in making people wait for something that you promised them. That's just me. And those of you that are commenting, I haven't read them yet because I'm still kind of driving through one of these neighborhoods with the really big houses over near my neighborhood here. No, this is not my neighborhood. I'll show you a couple of these things. But the hat, the shirt, yes, Golden State. Golden State Warriors. And you can call me a fair weather fan all you want. But what they did last night had me a little worried, and then at the end they turned the tables on LeBron and came out with a win, and they are 15-0 in the postseason, which is unbelievable. Never been done before. And if they win one more game, they're going to sweep the entire postseason. I don't know, man. There were many years of us, and you know I'm from California, so you know I'm from the Bay Area, and I don't support Oakland baseball or football, but there is no basketball team on the peninsula side or in the South Bay, so I guess I can claim the Warriors. And yeah, I've not been a huge basketball fan, so you can call me whatever you want, but I'm wearing this today. You can see the shirt's a few years old because I got it a few years ago, but I'll admit I was not a huge Warrior fan growing up or most of my life, but my dad was. So as long as Dad was, then by default I could rep my Warriors gear because I didn't care about any other team anyway. But for those of you that are going to ask, San Francisco 49ers, San Francisco Giants baseball, San Jose Sharks hockey, and Golden State. All right, let's see if I can do this. You can't even tell. Anyway, big old house to my right. Or in the video, it's probably to the left. But anyway, I'm just going to pull over here and finish this video. So, we got the contest out of the way. You guys are awesome. The results far exceeded my expectations. I'm going to do some things with it that I think are going to be pretty fun. And thank you, everyone that participated. Keep sharing the video. I think it's relevant, you know, for anybody who's doing rideshare, anybody who's thinking of doing rideshare right now. Feel free, you know, put it out there. What I am going to do as I post this video, this is happening on my personal Facebook page, and I'm going to be adding a lot of you in as friends if you're seeing this on the UZURV for Drivers page. But I'm going to start kind of broadening the audience and broadening the content related to what we do here. And so I spent most of today putting a YouTube page together and putting all some information on there and trying to transfer over a lot of these videos that I've done since last July, almost a year now. And I'm not drinking beer. This is Wegmans sparkling water. But anyway, the videos that I've done over the last year, compile them into a YouTube channel. I'm going to share that link with you guys, and then we're going to have some more fun with it because I enjoy having fun. One of the things you'll see when you go check out my YouTube channel is that I put a comment in the page description or channel description that, you know what, this is a positive to neutral opinion place, right? So my opinions are typically positive to neutral, neutral being the farthest towards negative that I typically am going to get. I'm not going to get on, you know, social media and bash, whether it be politics, religion, race, you know, whatever, or just what you like versus what I like, whether it be Golden State or anybody else. I really don't care. It's my opinion. But what I do have are more dash cams. One of these is going to Jim. I think it's this one. And this one is defective. So I'm going to get rid of that one. But I've got another one. Anyway, these dash cams, we're going to do another giveaway on the YouTube channel. So I want as many of you to click over to the YouTube channel. You've probably seen most of the videos. If you're in UZURV for Drivers or you're on one of my friends on my Facebook page, you've already seen most of them, but they're there. They're all there, going all the way back to June of last year. And I've got them grouped in, you know, the UZURV nationwide tour, which is kind of what started it out last summer, where we drove over 8,200 miles in less than 3 weeks. And went across the country east to west and then back again west to east. And stopped in a whole bunch of places, met a lot of people, got to meet a lot of you face to face, which was really cool. But anyway, we did that. Those videos are in there. All of the videos that I did during the time that I was with UZURV, if they were in my private vehicle, are on the YouTube channel. The ones that are done in the office, I did not share. Those are not on my YouTube channel. I don't know if it matters, but that's just the way that I set it up. And then after leaving UZURV at the end of February, there's only a couple videos that I've done, including this one. These are all going to be in a separate playlist and under the tag name of DriverJeff, and that's what the YouTube channel is going to be named. So what I do with it, I don't know. Do I intend on being Uberman or rideshare guy? No, I don't. You know, what I want to do is be able to share the things that are relevant, because I actually drive. I'm out there, you know, a minimum of 4 days a week, sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night. This is right now all I do, aside from, get ready to move, and or handle family stuff, Little League and things like that. But right now I have the blessing and the ability to kind of do whatever I want, and so it's nice that I can share this. Share and ride share. I like it. I get out there and do it. I don't have to do it. I choose to do it, and I think it's cool. There's a lot of you out there that have to do it or are forced into doing this as either a last resort or the easiest path to fast revenue. Whatever the reason is, I'm cool with it. I'll support you either way. Share with you as many things as I know. I've come to learn a lot about Uber, a lot about Lyft, a lot about UZURV, and I'm trying to learn a little bit about Maestro. No, they don't pay me to do anything. I just downloaded the app myself and started using it, and I'll give you my opinion on it. Same thing with UZURV. I believe in UZURV. I worked there for a year on that project, and now I don't, but I still use it every single day. And I'm logged into 2 markets. I've got 2 devices, and I'm looking for reservations. When we talk about Uber scheduled rides, when we talk about Lyft scheduled pickups, I'm using Lyft scheduled pickups almost every day as well, and comparing that every single day to UZURV and what's good, what's not. And I want to bring a lot of that stuff back to y'all. I don't mind talking, as you can tell, but like I said, the video editing and the video quality and the bouncing phone mount and all those other things, that's just going to be one of the things that you're going to have to put up with my video, because I'm not going to go back and spend hours and hours and hours of editing content. If I have a moment of silence or forget what I'm saying, that's real. So I'll share the link to the YouTube channel with everybody. I'd appreciate everybody go over there. If you're watching this video in some other forum and you're not one of my friends on Facebook, please go in, look up Jeff Garcia. I think it's jeffgarcia.biz, B-I-Z. I got to look it up to find out exactly what my handle is on Facebook. But you can add me as a friend, and then that'll open up some of the additional content, because I may have changed my whole page to public anyway. So I guess I'm out there now. But appreciate everybody that participated in the giveaway. Like I said, when I do the YouTube link for y'all, we're going to do it again on the YouTube side. I don't know what the criteria is yet, but I'll do some follow-up videos, and all the videos are going to start out on my personal Facebook page. So if you are one of my friends, you'll get notified that I'm live, and I may be out doing some ride share. I may even have some riders. If I can get rider consent, we may put some riders on video. There's places that I frequent, businesses that I frequent in the town of Richmond, Virginia, that, maybe they would appreciate just a little hello or, a little something. And those of you that love to sit out at the airport while you're waiting for your next rideshare trip, what better to watch than some video content that's at least somewhat entertaining? I know that I may not always be the most entertaining, but I could at least give you something to listen to. So that's my commitment to y'all. Once again, congratulations, Jim Karksgadden in Bakersfield, California, who I hope to meet someday soon, once I'm back in the Sunshine State, or the Golden State, right? And then those of you that I met up in Sacramento and Lake Tahoe and down in LA, those of you that I've actually met in person, look forward to hopefully seeing you again out there on the West Coast. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Glad I could do the update. And thanks to the UZURV team for allowing me to post this video in your forum. And we'll do some more. All right. Talk to y'all later.